So, you've finally made the big decision. You're ready to add a little one to your family. First of all, huge congratulations. This is the start of an incredible journey. Welcome to ParentUno. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the master plan. Here are the 5 essential steps you need to take before and during your first month of trying to get pregnant as fast and healthily as possible. Let's dive in.
But let's be honest, when you first start trying to conceive, or TTC, it can feel overwhelming. Should you stop the pill today? Which vitamins do you need? And how long will it actually take? Before we start, a quick reminder. All the tips shared here are based on current guidelines from health organizations like the CDC and NHS. Always chat with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Step number 1 is obviously stopping your birth control. But here is what you need to know. If you've been using non-hormonal methods like condoms or a copper IUD, your fertility is likely already there. You can get pregnant immediately. However, if you've been on the pill, the patch, or the ring, it might take a few weeks for your natural cycle to return. And if you've been on the Depo-Provera shot, it can sometimes take up to 6 months or even a year for fertility to fully bounce back. Pro tip: don't stress if your period is irregular for the first month or 2 after stopping. Your body is just waking up its natural hormones. Start tracking your cycle from day 1. We will talk more about tracking in our next video. This is arguably the most important step for the baby's health. You need to start taking folic acid immediately, ideally 3 months before you even conceive. Why? Because folic acid helps prevent neural tube defects, which happen in the very first weeks of pregnancy, often before you even know you're pregnant. Doctors recommend taking a daily prenatal vitamin containing at least 400 micrograms, mcg, of folic acid. You can easily find these at any pharmacy or on Amazon. Step 3. Schedule a pre-conception visit with your GP or OB/GYN. Why is this necessary? 2 reasons. First, to check your immunity. You need to make sure you are immune to things like rubella and chickenpox, which can be dangerous during pregnancy. Second, discuss your current medications. Some acne medications, blood pressure pills, or antidepressants might need to be switched to pregnancy-safe alternatives. Do not stop taking them on your own. Just talk to your doctor first. Step 4 is cleaning up your lifestyle. And yes, this applies to your partner too. Sperm health is 50% of the equation. Smoking. If you smoke, now is the time to quit. Smoking significantly reduces egg quality and sperm count. Alcohol. It's best to stop or strictly limit alcohol consumption while trying to conceive. Caffeine. You don't have to give up your morning coffee completely, but try to limit it to 200 milligrams per day. That's about 1 12-ounce cup of coffee. Instead, focus on a balanced diet rich in greens, proteins, and plenty of water. Finally, step 5. Timing is everything. You can only get pregnant during a small window of 5 to 6 days each cycle, known as your fertile window. Many couples make the mistake of trying every single day, which can actually lead to burnout, or they try too late, after the egg has already gone. You don't need to be a scientist, but you do need to know when you are ovulating, and that is exactly what our next video is about.
So, your homework for this week: stop the birth control, grab those prenatal vitamins, and book that doctor's appointment.
If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to ParentUno. Let's navigate this journey together. Sending you lots of baby dust. See you in the next one.